Because let's face it, if you don't know how much you're making or spending, it's going to be tough to get your finances in order and build wealth. So, let's explore that next and discover how tracking your finances can be the game changer you need. If you don't know where your money is going, how do you expect to control it? Warren Buffett firmly believes that you can't manage what you don't measure. He's always emphasized that to build wealth, it's essential to know exactly how much you earn and how much you spend. It seems obvious, but many ignore this simple practice, letting their finances run aimlessly. Without this control, it's easy to end up living paycheck to paycheck, even with a good income. It's like trying to fill a bucket with holes in it. No matter how much effort you put in, it never gets full. The good news is that with technology, it's easier than ever to monitor your finances. There are countless apps that let you track every penny spent and analyze which categories are consuming most of your money. You don't need to be a finance whiz to use these tools. Just record your expenses and income to get a clear view of where your biggest opportunities to save are. Use this as an X-ray of your personal finances, and you'll start noticing where you can adjust spending to save more and invest better. Buffett does this with his companies, analyzing every expense to ensure that money is being well spent. He doesn't let anything slip by, from the biggest investment to the smallest operating costs. When you adopt this mindset for your personal finances, the difference is noticeable. Start with the basics. List your fixed monthly expenses like rent and bills, then add variable expenses like food and entertainment. Make a monthly average and compare it to your net income. This simple exercise will already show you if you're on the right track or if adjustments are needed. And it's not just about cutting expenses. Sometimes the problem lies in not recognizing how much you actually earn. If you have extra income sources, freelancing, rentals, investments, account for everything. Having clarity about your earnings allows you to adjust your lifestyle and direct some of that money toward accumulating wealth more efficiently. Many people underestimate how much they earn or overestimate how much they can spend. And this imbalance creates problems that can be avoided with a little discipline. Moreover, by tracking your expenses, you start identifying those invisible habits that eat away at your budget. Those daily coffees, subscriptions you barely use, frequent dining out. Small expenses that, when added up, make a significant difference. It's not about cutting all the pleasures out of life, but making conscious, balanced decisions. If the habit isn't aligned with your financial goals, maybe it's time to reconsider. Being strict with your finances doesn't mean depriving yourself, but taking control of your financial situation. The feeling of being in charge of your money is liberating and is the first step to truly building financial freedom. If you can't measure it, you can't improve it. And that's a point Buffett always emphasizes. Not knowing how much you make or spend is leaving your financial future to chance, and that's a risky bet. Now that you have an idea of how tracking your finances can directly impact wealth building, let's address another often overlooked factor: expensive hobbies. These little pleasures can, without you realizing it, drain your potential to invest and grow financially. Let's explore this in the next topic and discover how to make smarter choices. Hobbies are essential for relaxing and having fun, but some can weigh too heavily on your wallet and undermine your efforts to accumulate wealth. Warren Buffett is a strong advocate of simple living, and his approach is a reminder that expensive hobbies can be financial traps. While many billionaires collect yachts and mansions around the world, Buffett still lives in the same house he bought in 1958 and prefers simple pastimes like playing the ukulele and reading. This doesn't mean you have to give up everything you enjoy, but rather be aware of the financial impact of these choices. It's easy to get carried away by the idea that you deserve to splurge on that new golf equipment or a collection of luxury watches. After all, hard work deserves a reward, right? Yes, but the key is knowing where to draw the line between what's a healthy pleasure and what's excessive spending. If your hobbies are consuming a significant portion of your budget and hindering your ability to save or invest, it might be time to reconsider your priorities. Fun doesn't have to be synonymous with extravagance. You can find more economical alternatives to the hobbies you enjoy without compromising on fun. For example, if you love traveling, try exploring less popular destinations that offer incredible experiences for a fraction of the cost. If you're a sports fan, look for local clubs or events instead of spending fortunes on big-ticket competitions. Small changes can significantly reduce the impact of these expenses on your budget while maintaining your quality of life. The interesting thing is that by choosing more economical hobbies, you might end up discovering new passions you never considered before. Simplicity has its charm, and often what really matters is the experience, not the price. Buffett himself has said that one of his greatest pleasures is spending time reading. And that's a hobby that, besides being affordable, can bring great knowledge and enrich your mind, which is an invaluable investment for anyone looking to grow financially. It's not about abolishing all spending on leisure, but about creating a balance between enjoying life and building wealth.